Got a lot to get to this morning, but first we want to have a look at some of the news you need to know.
We'll go over to Stephanie Joseph. She's live in the newsroom with a look at some of our top stories this morning. Steph?
Hey there, guys. We do start with construction set to begin this week on a controversial immigration detention center in downtown Rochester. And Mayor Malik Evans not happy about it. Last week, Congressman Joe Morelli confirmed construction would begin later this week at the Keating Federal Building on State Street. The project would create several holding areas along with adding perimeter fencing and other restricted areas. Mayor Evans calling the Keating building a horrible location, adding, for Border Patrol to disregard overwhelming community sentiment and continue to pursue the repurposing of this location without local input is inexcusable. The Monroe County Republican Committee has defended the move, saying a federal building is a reasonable and appropriate place for federal processing. President Trump is issuing a new warning for Tehran. Trump saying the clock is ticking for Iran to reach a peace deal. If not, quote, nothing will be left of them. Negotiations have largely stalled since the president rejected Tehran's counterproposal a week ago. Trump was meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu when he issued that warning. Well, tonight it's do or die for the Buffalo Sabres. They're hosting Montreal for a winner-take-all Game 7. Puck drop for tonight's game, 7:30. You can watch it on ESPN. The winner will take on the Carolina Hurricanes in the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 1 would be Thursday in Raleigh. And that's what you need to know.
All right, Steph, thank you. We appreciate it.
Now let's have a look at what we've got brewing for the next 2 hours. At 8:40, a new survey shows how younger generations are dealing with student loan debt and how it's coming at a cost to some major life milestones.
Yeah, then at 9:20, My Rock Story with Stephanie Joseph. She takes us to Gotham Halal, a new business taking social media by storm.
And at 9:30, Rochester radio legend Brother Weeze is releasing a new memoir. We're going to chat with him about what readers can expect.
All right, but we're going to switch gears now and talk about the forecast, because I feel like that is one of the biggest stories of the day.
Absolutely.
Meteorologist Marty Snyder has a closer look at those hot temperatures out there today. Marty.
Yeah, that's it for this time of year. These numbers are really going to move. In fact, right now we've risen back up to 72. Okay. That's now above the average high temperature for this time of year. So already we're coming in above average territory, and we're just going to widen that margin as we head through the day. And again, most areas are beginning to rise back into the 70s right now. Many places just slid back into the upper 60s, and that was about it for the lows this morning. Now we're coming up off those lows. Even South Bristol, 77 for their current reading. And again, these numbers will all continue to move up pretty rapidly throughout the morning, putting many areas well into the 80s by noon, probably near 90 for high temperatures. We head through the afternoon today, down to 70 tonight. That's going to be a really warm night for this time of year. In fact, that's about the average high for this time of year. 90 tomorrow. That risk of showers and thunderstorms does begin to increase a little bit, especially as we head deeper into tomorrow, especially as we head into tomorrow evening as that front draws a little bit closer. We'll have to monitor that because some of those thunderstorms could be a little stronger as that passes through. And then as we head into Wednesday, that's when the cooler air is going to make a return. Big drop in temperatures by then. Even very late Tuesday night, we'll see a big change begin to play out, and then we just won't recover much into Wednesday. So Wednesday, 63, may struggle to hit 60 on Thursday, and we just kind of level off in the lower 70s as we head closer to and into the upcoming weekend. But again, next couple days, midsummer-like heat for us. Beginning to see that change as we head into Tuesday night going into Wednesday when those temperatures start to drop a little bit, actually quite a bit by that time frame.
Marty, I have to apologize. I'm over here singing hot, 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 and then talking about how gorgeous it is on the Wham Cam, and Abby's like, your mic is on.
It's all good. We're all excited, you know.
We are.
All winter for, just to warm up a little bit. Now it's a little too much, but, we're not.
Whoa.
I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, not too much.
I might go for my first run of the year out there today if I can get out there before it hits 90.
And you've got to time yourself, right?
No, I just have to complete my 5K.
Oh, okay.
That's my goal. Every year I start with that. It's like, okay, I'm healthy enough to do that. So hopefully I can complete it.
So we can wake up tomorrow.
That's true.
There you go. All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, let's go off the top and start with some of the stories that have piqued our interest this morning. I will start things off today. Quick question for you. What time is it?
Right now?
No, really. What time is it? Do you know?
It's 8:05.
It is 8:05 because apparently that question is worth a stampede, my friends. This past weekend, you may have seen it on social media, you may have seen it on the news. Swatch and luxury watchmaker Audemars Piguet dropped a new collaboration. That's not how you say that name. I don't know how, though. So
I'm sure somebody out there.
Don't at me. Don't tell me if I got it wrong. I know it's wrong. I don't want to know the right way. It's called the Royal Pop. So it's a $400 watch in stores. Within hours, though, thousands on the resale market. $3,100 I saw for a $400 watch. And in between those two price points, chaos, riots, madness. Look at this. Canceled launches, police called, a 2,000-person stampede in Miami, stores shuttered globally, people, because the crowds were too dangerous to manage. Over a watch. It's not a cure. It's not a vaccine. It's not food. It's not water. It's a watch. And it wasn't even a traditional wristwatch. It was a pocket watch on a lanyard. Okay? People were sleeping on sidewalks, shoving strangers, and triggering police response for something you clip onto your keys. Now, could the rollout have been better? Sure. In-store only, no lottery, no queue management. That's all on Swatch. I'll give you that. But let's be honest here. The brand didn't make those people lose their minds. We did that ourselves. It's a scarcity bias. The moment something feels limited, we want it more, not because we need it, but because someone else might get to it first. Throw in social media where everyone is watching everyone else in line, and you've got a perfect recipe for collective insanity. Our brains just short circuit, and a $400 pocket watch suddenly becomes the holy grail. It's not. Meantime, the actual world is on fire. Wars, economic uncertainty, people who can't afford groceries, and we are stampeding for accessories. We're out here timing the burn on our pocket watches. What time is it? It's 8:07. But maybe, just maybe, it's time to think about what we are actually doing. Lining up for a watch, stampeding, causing chaos.
Yeah.
Madness.
That's, yeah, it's I don't want to say sad.
But it is.
It's just kind of ridiculous when you think about it. You know, I mean, for the most part, I think most people you talk to, people can agree, like, yeah, it's really hard right now. Like, the cost of everything is particularly high. But then you see stuff like that, and you get the consumer reports into the newsroom, and they're saying people are spending more than ever.
Yeah.
And it's like,
you know what? They probably are. And I'm willing to bet a lot of those people were charging those watches. Not paying cash.
yeah.
Using credit. Not a smart move.
Have you ever waited in line, like, for anything?
I've waited in line for stuff, but never something like at a coffee shop, like because
No, but like
something like this. No.
like you
No.
wanted something that was being released. Okay.
No.
Like you wanted the iPhone when it first came out, so you started working at Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait in their line.
I'm gonna get a job there.
I'm going to get a job there. I did.
And then you quit.
And then they quit loosely. And then they gave me an iPhone.
Yeah.
They just give you one.
Yeah.
Here, you can have this. Okay.
You beat the system.
I beat the system. I really did. That was
Get
a smart
creative.
move.
All right. Daniel, you've had a series of car issues over the course of your lifetime, yes?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so cars crashed into, license plates stolen,
I forgot that happened. Yeah.
cars crashed into again, windows smashed, unpaid parking tickets. Am I forgetting any?
No, Windows smashed?
I thought you had your windows smashed.
Did I? Listen, I'm on car 6 in my 7 years here, so it's possible.
Yeah, none of that your fault, by the way. It seems like anything bad that could have happened to your car did happen to your car. But this is pretty unusual. A problem has arisen in New York City. Museum officials at the Volvo Museum near Chicago received a $50 traffic ticket from New York City. Just $50. The car, a black Pontiac Trans Am that looks just like the car from the 1980s TV series Knight Rider. It even has the same license plate. The offense, again, not too serious, just $50. The car seen going 36 miles an hour in a 25-mile-an-hour zone back at the end of April. But the car has been in the museum, and it hasn't moved from the exhibit in years. Some are asking how, but somehow in some way, there on the traffic cameras, you can see the Trans Am with the Knight, California license plate speeding right past. Folks at the museum have no idea how the ticket was actually even linked back to them, and they have requested a hearing to challenge that $50 ticket. They aren't mad, they just want to know who the person is who was able to make an exact replica of the iconic car. Now, rebuilding the car, though, it isn't exactly rare. There's a group on Facebook, the Knight Rider Kit Car Club. It has 19,000 members.
Oh, wow.
Who have created or who are creating their own Knight Rider cars. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. Some folks on social media, though, didn't read the story. They commented that they have had similar things happen to them, that those traffic cameras didn't accurately capture their license plates, or their car wasn't actually the car involved. Again, you didn't read the story. However, that doesn't seem to be the case here. This is literally a replica of the car with the same plate. Here's a look at some of the other comments. This person wrote, someone at the museum must have borrowed the car license plate or vehicle for a night out. Another person says, check the mileage. Someone may have gone for a joyride, from Chicago to New York.
Listen.
In a night. And then John says, should have given the traffic ticket to David Hasselhoff, who is the star.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so before I'm in charge over there.
Yeah.
First thing I'm doing is checking those security cameras. I don't care if there's 19,000 replicas out there. I'm checking our security cameras.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Yep, double checking.
Do you think that car is actually not licensed, registered to be on the road though?
Probably not the one in the museum.
Yeah, so you get a $50 $50 traffic ticket. I feel like.
But they don't know it's not registered because it's got that night plate. And that night plate could be I don't know.
I know.
I guess it couldn't. I don't know.
Weird, though, that it was an automatic camera, right? So it wasn't even like a police officer came over and gave the ticket. But it was linked back to that car at the museum. The folks at the museum got the ticket in the mail. Like the car had a mind of its own and
I think
took a little
maybe
trip to the Big
we're
Apple.
playing the game wrong. I think we should go get night California license plates and just slap them on our vehicles.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
And start not speeding through town, just going a couple of miles over the speed limit.
You know what, though? I'm very proud of us because we both managed to keep this relatively positive.
Yes.
This morning.
Yes.
So good job.
I did say to you, what did I say to you when
you got a little riled up.
Yes, it did. It was a little triggering, but
we pushed through it.
We did. 8:12. Coming up, a night of fashion is coming our way. Chris Lopez with Second Look Boutique, learning more about the event on the other side of the break.
Don't forget, we are streaming. You can join us right now on the 13 Wham YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We'll be right back. Yeah. Hello?
Mic check sustainability 1 2. Mic check sustainability.
8:15 this Monday morning. Tonight at 6 o'clock, two South Wedge businesses will combine food, drinks, and sustainable fashion for a night of spring couture.
Angelina's will serve the food, while Second Look Boutique will showcase the trends. Chris Lopez is live this morning with more on what we can expect tonight. Chris?
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, so the doors open at 5 o'clock. The event itself starts at 6 o'clock, goes until 9. Mentioned models. Happen to be standing next to one of them right now. This is Kim. First off, show me what you're wearing. Tell me what you're wearing.
This is Ann Taylor.
Ann Taylor. And then what are the shoes?
And they're Betsy Johnson shoes.
Is this something that you're going to be wearing tonight?
Yes, this will be at the Angelina's tonight.
Okay.
It will be for sale, along with a lot of other different things I'm going to be wearing.
That's pretty cool. People can buy stuff off of you that you're wearing. You've done this before, though, with Angelina's.
Yes.
What was that atmosphere like when you were there and modeling?
It was great. We did more of a runway type of a thing, and the crowd was really receptive to it. People buying things off the rack. It was great. Crowd cheering. It's such a great vibe in this store.
I like that. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, it was great.
Okay.
We do it again all the time.
All right.
It's a wonderful vibe in here.
And then Kim will be taking the runway tonight, I think at like 7, or do you know what time you're going to be stepping?
Right around 6 we're going to start, and it's
Okay.
going to continue for a couple hours.
All right, so you can check out Kim literally at 6 o'clock, as well as the other models. We're going to walk into this room over here. We have to meet Sarah, owner here. We haven't talked about some of the shoes, and you have some really good shoes. I don't know too much about women's clothing, but I do know a little bit about sneakers. You have some cool blazers right here. You have Adidas over to the left. High top Nike Air Force Ones, and then you also have some Yeezys as well.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
A nice mix in the store. And all different shoe sizes. We range from 5 to about 12 for women. So pretty amazing.
You were telling me about a shoe brand that not a lot of people know, or a lot of, maybe I don't know.
Yes, the rabbit sneakers as well we have here. So we try to carry some brands that are a little unique, as well as the ones that you're going to see all the time too. But it's a mix, and then we have some vintage pieces. We've got some vintage little heels here as well. So it's boutique style. So they're displayed throughout in all different ways.
And your place is really fantastic. We've been hanging out in the main showcase pretty much throughout the morning, but there's 2 rooms in here that I wanted to get to, and particularly in this room here, I did want to talk about the selection of different pants and jeans that you have. And we're going to kind of shift this focus to a little bit of sustainability.
Yes.
What's going on with the pants and the jeans? Why should someone thrift their pants and their jeans?
So first of all, we have new items every single day, so it's always different in here. But it takes about 1,500 gallons of water to make one new pair of jeans. People don't realize that. So if you're going to take any secondhand option for clothing, you're going to want to go for pants and jeans, because the fibers in the jeans and whatnot, it's insane how much water is being consumed for that. So I really like to have those on display because it's very important to know.
Is that with the fast fashion world, or is that with jeans just in general?
That's every single pair of jeans.
Okay. Wow.
Per jeans. And then in the fast fashion world, you're going to see polyesters and certain types of fabrics that just have leaks. They have dyes in them. They're not good for your skin, etc. And again, shopping secondhand and shopping good fabrics is really important. It's all about that sustainable footprint and what we put on our backs and on our feet.
How long have you been thrifting?
I have been thrifting since before I was even in high school. We're talking baby status all the way up. This is a through and through. I walk my walk and preach it, honorably. And I love secondhand. I just love thinking about your carbon footprint in a very positive way. And the clothing we wear and where we get it from is extremely important.
Okay. I have so much more questions. I'm going to be talking to Sarah again coming up on ARC Rochester. I'm going to send it back to you guys in studio for now. That event tonight is free. Doors open at 5 o'clock, and we'll have information on our website, 13 WHAM, Fox Rochester. Back to you in studio. See you guys in about 20 minutes.
Chris, if I buy a pair, will you ship my pants?
No, man, no. No.
It's from a commercial. I shipped my pants.
I thought you said something else.
Exactly.
But
That's the point of the commercial.
I know we're on ARC Rochester.
All
but
right. 8:20
Jerk.
coming up, a full look at the forecast with Mark and weather trivia.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. Meteorologist Mark McLean is here now. Mark, the temperatures.
Hot stuff.
It's one of those days where, I mean, I love being here and I love my job, but I'm like, I can't wait to go home and get outside
Right?
and just soak up the heat.
Never watched a Sabres game outside because they've never been in the playoffs since we've been here.
There you go.
So we're trying to it's a scramble to get the deck ready. Is a mess
tonight.
After last winter, everything needs to be cleaned, everything needs to be scrubbed, painted, whatever.
What time should we come over?
7:30 puck drop. I'm gonna have it ready. I don't care. Whatever it takes.
Okay.
Whatever it takes.
Listen,
right?
I'm on board. I'm on
We'll see.
board.
We'll see. Fingers crossed. I also have my Sabres tie on.
Yes, I did notice that.
I wore this Saturday night as well, and I will wear it every time the Sabres play until the
keep
end
them
of the
winning?
season. So maybe it was a good luck charm. I don't know.
It absolutely was. I'm sure of it.
Anyway, we're going to need a fan out there. It's hot, 90 degrees in the forecast for today. When is the last time? When? Did Marty give it away earlier?
Nope, but I asked. I
you?
asked. Yes,
You asked
absolutely.
AI?
No. I literally asked Marty this morning. I said,
Specifically.
Marty, we're going to hit 90. I need to know when was the last time
Look, he wrote it
we
down.
were at 90 degrees.
All right, well,
there.
it's a mystery. Is that right? Oh, yeah, there was yep. I'm looking at the one day, but that was the last day that it did, yep. That's right.
How do you like that?
Yep, but everybody at home does not know.
No.
Daniel, so
I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
keep the rabbit in the hat.
I know.
Is it August
well.
12th? Is it September 28th? July 28th? Or was it on October 2nd? I think Friday we were talking about how warm it was in early October.
Yeah.
That was the weather trivia.
Nice.
Wasn't there a Halloween
Yeah.
where it was like super warm?
You can
Yeah,
still get
2
into the
Halloweens
80s.
ago.
You can still get into the 80s, but a little too late in the season for 90.
It wasn't this year because this year it was pouring rain and crazy
Yeah, it was
winds.
bad.
It was the one before.
Yeah,
okay.
2 years ago, and
Yep.
that was, I think it was 81 maybe?
Yeah. It was
For the
hot.
for the hot.
Delightful.
It was a good one. What do we? The records. Near record heat. What's the record? The record actually goes back to 1889 for today, and that's 92 degrees. And tomorrow as well, still talking about 90. The record tomorrow, 89 degrees, and the record overnight tonight is one that I think that will set, and I'll show you that in a moment. But it's been a cool May, right? Before these last couple of days, we had. How many days in a row is that? That's 10 straight days, right? From the 6th to the 15th, we had 10 straight days that were below normal and 5 degrees below normal. At its peak, it was about 8 degrees below normal, but the average now up to 51.1 thanks to yesterday's unexpected 83. I'll say that. Sitting in here Saturday night, the data wasn't anywhere close to 83, and that happens occasionally. We had temps in the mid-70s, but topped out actually at 83 for Sunday. Wind at southwest at 11. The dew point number's into the 60s, so that's a point where you start to feel it out there, especially if you're trying to scramble and get your deck ready to go for a Sabres game later tonight. 72 in Rochester, 75 in Rush, 76 South Bristol, 76 Clifton Springs, and that seems to be one of the warmer spots, as is Medina at 76. HD Satellite, lots of hazy sunshine out there. Back to the west, we've got an area of low pressure in the Great Lakes, but not going to get here anytime soon. It looks like we'll keep it dry for tonight. That wave of showers and thunder just kind of fades away. Tuesday, an isolated thunder shower. Much of the day looks dry. The best chance of that is probably going to be southeast of Rochester, and then late Tuesday night into Wednesday. That's going to be the better chance of seeing a shower or thunderstorm. Happy to use this again. Look at the right side of the.
Those ice cubes.
Melting down in the Florida air. 85 degrees at lunchtime, 90 degrees at 4 o'clock, hot and humid. And the overnight tonight, here's that record I was just mentioning. It's going to be a record warm night. 70 degrees for the low temperature. So from calendar midnight tonight to calendar midnight tomorrow night, the air temperature isn't going to get below 69 degrees. So we'll set that record. Crank the AC southwest at 5 to 10. The 7-day forecast, it's just all over the place, right? You want to get the garden going. You got stuff outside, and then you're looking at Wednesday night into Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Peppers hate that, and so do tomatoes, and so do cucumbers. They don't want to be in the 30s. And Wednesday night into Thursday morning probably will be. So I will be putting off doing anything with the raised beds until late in the week.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yep. Thursday's at 59, Friday's at 67. Memorial Day weekend is sneaking up on us fast. Saturday we'll have some passing showers and maybe a thunder shower. Sunday looks mainly dry, too early for Memorial Day.
Will we still be able to get out and do stuff on Saturday? Because I have a lot of outdoor stuff that needs to get done.
Yeah, of the 2 weekend days right now, it looks like the one that has the higher chance of rain, but it's still a good distance out, so that could, obviously that could change a little.
Humidity out there today, what's it going to feel like?
It's going to feel like it's in the low to mid 90s maybe. So 95 is that threshold for an advisory. Probably not going to get there.
Okay.
But the southwest breeze is going to be tight enough that it's going to keep that lake breeze out. So even folks near the Lake Ontario shoreline
Not going to feel it all that much.
may not get a lot of natural air conditioning off the big lake today. We'll have to see how that plays out.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, sir.
All right, we still have much more to get to this morning on our Rochester.
We certainly do. We're back on the other side of the break. .30 this Monday morning. So all week, we'll be highlighting the Golisano Children's Hospital Miracle Kids.
Yeah, recently I got the chance to introduce folks to Taylin, who was born with a medically complex intestinal condition, but is defying the odds. Take a look. Taylin Rotan, our next miracle kid, is a bright light. She's a gymnast, an athlete, and when she grows up, wants to be a doctor.
I like helping people, especially like my mom, and I just want to take care of people.
Well, she's had a little experience with doctors and learned from the best at Golisano Children's Hospital. But let's go back to when the now 10-year-old was only hours old. Born at 34 weeks, doctors quickly discovered a rare and life-threatening condition, type 3B intestinal atresia.
So Taylin was born with a rare narrowing and blockage of her intestines that didn't permit any nutrition to travel through her gut.
She needed an emergent operation in just the first few hours of her life. Thankfully, at the time, it was successful. While she spent time in the NICU, her family hoped the worst was over.
Just my miracle baby right in front of my face. Like, she's just a miracle to me, and I thank God for her.
Unfortunately, the problems had just begun. At 6 weeks old, she needed another operation to improve her ability to tolerate feeding. Taylin struggled, only consuming about 1 milliliter of formula per hour. This meant she needed to be entirely dependent on IV nutrition delivered right into her bloodstream.
IV nutrition is incredibly complex and carries a lot of risks with it, including infection, liver disease, and it is a lot for families to manage at home.
Finally back at home, Mom, Kimberly, who has a background in home health aid work, made it her mission to keep her daughter fed and healthy.
It was a lot for me, but I had a good nurse through VNS. Her name is Jessie Brault, and she was, phenomenal. She taught me from A to Z.
The coordinated team at Golisano Children's Hospital worked together to treat Taylin.
She was involved with care from the surgical services with Dr. Pagoli, with Pete's GI, and we have a team called the PANS team, which is Pediatric Advanced Nutrition Support.
For the first year of her life, she made slow and steady progress, but then she began to plateau. Advanced imaging suggested her intestines were narrowing again. But then, before more surgery or new treatments, Taylin began to improve on her own.
This took a lot of hard work, a lot of collaboration with the medical system and perseverance by her family.
Every step of the way, the team at Golisano Children's Hospital was there, not just because that's what they're trained to do, but also because Taylin was so popular with the staff.
Taylin has always been dressed to the nines. She is vibrant young lady who loves activities.
For Taylin, she's excited for a little bit of normalcy.
And then 2024 or 2025, I got my medicine takeout for good. And now I'm just living normal. I'm happy that I finally got my medicine out over so many years of feeding through a tube.
What once seemed so unlikely has become proof of possibilities.
It's really amazing. I truly think that Taylin embodies the term miracle child.
And a friendly reminder, if you'd like to help make more miracles happen, you can donate to Golisano Children's Hospital. That QR code now popping up on your screen that will take you to that site. Also, you can go to 13wham.com, find this article, and there will be a link where you can give to Golisano Children's Hospital.
Great story. Great job. One of the things that I always find astounding with all of these stories throughout the years is these things often happen when, they're children.
Yep.
And time passes, but it's still not lost on those families or those patients what they went through.
Absolutely.
And those who were there to help. First and last name of the nurse and the doctor. Yeah. They know who these people are, and they know how fortunate we as a community are to have them so accessible to us.
Absolutely.
It's remarkable.
Yeah, growing up with a sister who went to many different hospitals, the care at Golisano Children's Hospital is truly remarkable. They remember your name. They remember your family. My sister was lucky enough to be treated there at some point, and just incredible. Wonderful people. They care about their patients. And, the work that they do medically is truly incredible as well.
Yes.
That is second to none.
Yeah,
really
the technological advancements that they've been able to make here is great. And to know that Taylin, she gets an opportunity now.
Yeah.
She's got a chance.
Yeah.
That's a shining light. That's a shining light.
It is. And you know what? It's always so hard because you have to fit so much information into such a short amount of time. I hardly even got to talk about this, but she wants to be a doctor. I mentioned it at the beginning. Wants to be a doctor, wants to care for people just like they cared for her at Golisano. And she just is so bright, so well-spoken. You look at her and you know that she's
going places.
And she's going to do incredible things. She has a good heart. She's smart and, is just wickedly talented.
Love it, love it, love it. Hey, don't go far. Coming up, a look at a new survey showing how younger students are pushing back life milestones as they deal with student loan debt.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Oh, is this better?
Hi, Angela.
Good morning.
Let's see. I could go to another computer.
.39 this Monday morning. So a recent poll is shining a light on how Gen Z is balancing student loans and life milestones.
According to that survey, about 2/3 of Gen Z borrowers have pushed off one or more milestones because of student loan debt. We're joined now by national correspondent Angela Brown to talk more about this. Angela, this is very interesting, and truthfully, it kind of makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah, because the student loan, I was looking at just average payments for folks who are paying off their student loans. And when you have that entry level job and you have to pay anywhere from $200 to like $300 a month for a student loan payment, it's hard to afford anything else. Like saving for a house, you got to get the down payment. And then if you want to maybe buy a engagement ring, or if you want to save up for a wedding, you just don't have the money for it. So this new survey was looking into that, and they found that, Gen Z, out of all the groups, generations of sort of life milestone.
Which is, totally understandable when you look at the overall economy. Sure, the stock market is doing well right now, but there's the vast majority of people are struggling across the board. And then you add on to those payments. How are you expected to survive or just self-sustain?
You know what was interesting? Absolutely. I mean, you think of gas prices. I was driving by the gas station, it was $4.50 here. I know some people are paying $5, and I'm thinking, or maybe a little bit less, but that's a lot of money when you try to fill up your tank. So you can never get ahead because you're always just trying to pay those bills. But what was so interesting about the survey is when they looked at different generations. Now, older generations also said they weren't impacted as much by student loans, but I found it so fascinating that you even had some baby boomers, whatever, because sometimes it can take you 20 years to pay these things off, student loans off, that they said that those student loans impacted them reaching some milestones as well. So for younger people, it's like I'm looking at my little thing go smaller, smaller. But it impacts Gen Z more, but even for older people, it's had an impact on how they've been able to live their lives.
Yeah, there you are, Angela. Yeah. Absolutely. And, going back to student loans, mine are well over that 300 mark. Wow. Well over. And there is no option to get those down any further. And, I think about myself. I did 3 years at a state school and then 1 year private for my master's. And I think about all the other people who have gone on to get doctorates and, more education. They're probably just drowning in this. When you look at the cost of homes, when you look at the cost of apartments in big cities, like we talked about last time, it's crushing people. Truly, I think. Yeah. Every kind of corporation, everybody is like, well, we're just going to raise our rates a little bit. We're just going to increase prices a little bit, yeah. And then after a while, it fully crushes you.
You talk about those interest rates, and even for my student loans, when I had them, I'm a lot older than you. You had those interest rates are simply crushing the amount you have to pay in interest. You may start off with $40,000 or $27,000 in debt, but then over however many years, you're paying like double that when it comes to the interest rate. So you have a lot of people saying, hey, listen, if you can't reduce the payments or can't make some sort of payment plan, at least try to cut the interest. But you're right, overall, it's crushing. I mean, you can't afford to buy a home when the average price of a home in some cases is over $400,000 a year. So this has become a cumulative effect for so many people. And then you look at medical debt. That's another huge problem for a lot of young people. You work a gig job, you may not have health insurance, you have an emergency, and then boom, you have to pay for emergency room costs, and that could run you into the ground. So there's so many factors working against young Americans right now, and older Americans too, but young Americans.
There absolutely are. And, one of the things with these student loans is you've got these massive payments. And sadly, the truth of the matter is, what you pay for that education is going to take decades to earn back.
Well, yes,
just don't
true. And
have-
it takes
you don't-
decades to pay off. But the thing is when you look at the surveys, and I know there's been like this push for trade schools, which is obviously very important as well. Earning a college degree, you still make more money when you compare it, even trade schools or even obviously even a high school diploma. So in the long run, people still say it's worth it. I believe it is, but it will take decades to pay off in a lot of cases. Long time of struggling, unless you could hit the jackpot with a good job, like 10 years there and make like 200,000. It takes a long time to pay it off.
Or the Powerball.
Or the
We can
Powerball.
try our luck
Powerball,
there,
right?
too.
Mega Millions.
Angela Brown, thank you so much for your time. Always a pleasure.
No problem.
When we come back, Chris Lopez is over at Second Look Boutique, finding ways to make fashion sustainable. Hold on. We need a mic check.
Mic check, Lopez.
Mike, check. We are green to green, Mike.
Welcome back. Tonight, two businesses in the South Wedge are collaborating for a spring couture fashion show.
Yeah, Angelina's and Second Look Boutique will combine food and fashion to showcase the latest spring trends. Chris Lopez is live at Second Look for us this morning. He is perusing, picking some things out for his girlfriend, maybe for Abby as well. Are you buying anything for me?
Dan, only female clothing in this. I think I could maybe fit you into some blazers, but I'm not too positive unless you change your entire style. I don't think I can help you in this shop here. I don't know. Maybe Sarah can. She is a personal shopper. Who knows? Dan was asking for some clothes. Maybe you can find him a dress or something like that.
I'll work on it. I'll give it some
All
thought.
right, there we go, Dan. We may have something for you. Don't leave yourself out. But I'm here with Bob, the owner of Angelina's restaurant, and then half of the collaboration here. Yep. You've done this before. The collaboration.
Yes.
How did you feel about it when Sarah first came to you and pitched this?
So I thought it was a great idea. Anytime you can do something with other businesses in the area, you have to do it. And then when someone like Sarah, who just goes above and beyond with everything she does, it's just amazing.
Yeah, she does fantastic work just within her shop, and then collaborating is also great. For people that have never been to Angelina's, what kind of cuisine do you guys serve?
So we're American cuisine with a little bit of a twist. So there's everything from pastas to vegetarian options. Everything's made in house, so it's very seasonal.
Those coming in tonight, what should they order? What should they gravitate towards, Bob?
Well, I would order anything on the menu.
Everything.
Because it's amazing. But chicken cutlet's awesome, the nudie, broccolini, just I don't know.
You
It's
have
tough
it
to
all.
say. Yeah.
And you guys have cocktails as well.
Yes, we do.
Okay. And then for you guys, outside of tonight's event, what time do you guys open?
So it's 5 to 9 Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and 5 to 10 on Friday and Saturdays.
Okay. If you can't check out Angelina's tonight, come check it out at those times. Thank you so much, Bob.
you.
Good luck tonight. Sarah, we're going to go over and talk a little bit about your history when it comes to fashion, because this was not a spur-of-the-moment idea at all. When it comes to fashion, you've been doing this for a long time.
I have loved fashion my entire life. It's been very innate to who I am. And we have pictures in the store, actually, of me as a little girl. Like, who gets excited to open jeans on their birthday?
Nobody. You do.
You know, so I've always was posing, putting outfits together, and I just really believe that who you are on the inside and have always been, you got to do something with your life for it. It's just natural to me, and I love doing it and helping other women feel styled and confident. So.
And you're doing a fantastic job.
Thank
you do a great
you.
job around the store.
Thank you.
I read a quote. Living thrifty doesn't mean living less.
Yes.
What did you mean by that, outside of that verbatim?
Absolutely. Whether it's any type of secondhand, going to a thrift store, a secondhand consignment store, whenever you are doing something sustainable for the environment, you are doing so much more for yourself and for others. So when you shop in a place like this, or you shop somewhere similar to it, you are making a positive footprint for your carbon impact across the board. And it's your home, it's your clothing, it's just everything. Just think sustainably in different terms. And you're doing so much for the environment and for your fellow neighbor. And it feels good.
Yes.
Feels good. You can look good for less. And I'm just very passionate about it. So
There's something about thrifting outside of shopping. It's just so much. To me, it feels so much better. You almost have no idea what you're going to get when you walk into a thrift
Absolutely.
shop. But last question: you have a ton of events. This is only one of them.
Yes.
What else do you have coming up soon?
So we do at least 2 to 3 events a month. We have a sip and shop on June 10th in the store with a live musician and a sidewalk sale. And we're also doing private classes. We've got a whole bunch of things. We always do themed parties. Really, the sky's the limit, but it's all on my website and our social media, and it's pinned through December. So we have events all the way through December that you can see and mark your calendar for.
And you have spring hours now, or
Yes,
tomorrow.
We start tomorrow. We are Tuesdays through Saturdays, and then we have the occasional Sunday. And then in the summer, we stay open later on Friday nights for our guests that are traveling through. Stop on to Angelina's. Have the funfetti cake at Angelina's, too. I have to give that plug for them. But we will be here on those evening hours as well. So.
And that event, fantastic job this morning, by the way.
Thanks.
Come check out Sarah. She's pretty much a one-man band operating this place. She's doing a great job here in the South Wedge. That event, doors open at 5. The event itself goes from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. You can interact with the models. You can buy stuff as well. But if you can't make it, check this place out on the South Wedge. Give it a second look. I'm going to send it back to you guys in studio for now.
Second look.
That was good. That was good, Lopez. How long did that take you to come up with?
I just did it right there.
Oh,
Quick
I'm
mind,
impressed.
at least
All
this
right.
morning.
I'm impressed. All right. Thank you, sir.
Stick around. We're back after this.
Yo, we got the sticky, icky, gooey chocolate cake, courtesy of our friends and sponsors, IKEA, y'all. And this is a Swedish dish. The Swedish chef will be proud, but it's one of those things like IKEA. It looks good, it's super stylish and cool, and it's easy to assemble. The first thing you're gonna do is preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Then, take a spring-form pan like you make a cheesecake out of, and just take some warm, unsalted butter and grease it up. I love greasing things up. Like to grease the wheels. This is a greasy pan. Then, unsweetened cocoa powder. And I'm gonna lightly dust it around the place. Take a good mixing bowl. We use metal in this situation. We're gonna mix our dry ingredients first. We have 3/4 cup of light brown sugar, 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of white granulated sugar, and then 1/2 teaspoon of table salt. I'm gonna mix this up evenly until it all looks like the same color. The thing is like this, like when you get a cool product from IKEA, you see in the store, like they have instructions that often are just pictures, easy to follow. This is easy to follow. Next, we have 10 tablespoons of unsalted butter. We're gonna mix that in there and make sure we get as much of the butter in there as we can because I want butter in everything. And then just go through, keep stirring it up. It's gonna look darker and darker. The darker we get, the better it's gonna be. The spatulas I like because on the side, you can push down and get as much of the goodness back in there. And then you have spatulas that sometimes aren't great because it wasn't bought at IKEA, but you know how we do. I've also got 3 around room temperature eggs. I'm gonna do them one at a time. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then mix that in evenly too. All right, now, This is something that's important to remember when you're cooking at home. Some people will bake and buy a sifter. If you bake a lot, you should buy a sifter. They're not that expensive. They have them at IKEA and they're really great. If you don't bake a lot, a sifter can just be a simple fine mesh strainer. So I'm gonna take some flour and I'm just gonna smack it up a little bit, a little spanking on the side. So instead of mixing this part and stirring it, you're gonna fold it. So when you fold it, you just take it and literally like you're folding a piece of paper. Next, a 1/4 cup of almond flour and a whole mess of semi-sweet dark chocolate chips. And then fold those over too. We got it perfectly mixed up here. Got our springform pan back. And we are going to lovingly just get it in there. And I like to move it around a little bit as I'm pouring it in, and we're just gonna take our spatula and flatten it out. But use it and get as much of this as you can. All right, so we're gonna spread it around evenly. Then it goes into the oven for 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Really, you wanna look at it and make sure the edges look good and shake it, and it might be a little jiggly in the center, like a lot of things. That's totally okay. So after that, we let it rest on the counter in the pan for a half hour. All right, we've got this beautiful Baukaka sticky, icky, gooey cake. Got our springform. I am going to slice out a nice piece, the gooey part of the cake all set up. I'm gonna save this Pac-Man for later. I don't know how you say that in Swedish, but we wanna respect IKEA and their brand, so we're gonna use their colors here. We've got this beautiful chocolate template. We're gonna take some powdered confectioner sugar and just sprinkle that over the top. Also gonna take some lemon zest, and I'm gonna zest that over a little bit. We also visited our friends at the Central New York Welcome Center on the 2nd floor at Destin USA and got ourselves some maple syrup. We wanted to make it blue though for the color, so we took a bunch, about a pint of fresh blueberries, food processed them, and then put the maple syrup and that into a pan and heated it for like 10 minutes. Then we added in some French sugar, and then we basically strained it and let it sit, and that's how we get this beautiful blue color. Let's see how we did here, but I'm liking our chances. Just like when you go to IKEA, the problem is I like your chances you're gonna get something really good there. The problem is you're gonna walk out with more than one thing because everything is awesome. If you like chocolate cake, get this cake and go to IKEA, Destin USA. Sponsoring us, they're awesome, check it out.
Hello. 8:58, we are heading to Greece for this month's My Rock Story, checking out Gotham Halal. Hear from the founders behind the viral smash burger place operating out of a food trailer at a gas station, and how soon they could be opening up another location. That's coming up in our 9 o'clock hour. Arc Rochester returns after this.
I know it was out there. I just don't remember
Yeah.
how you keep it from getting damaged.
Well, I take it in
I'll
now.
take care of this.
Most of it's
hey,
covered.
good morning, 901.
Thanks for joining us on Arc Rochester.
Just
I'm Abby
continuing on.
Friedman. Wow. Every time, I'm always shocked at
Listen, I'm really putting in effort, like a lot of effort. I really am trying this go around.
Hitting you again?
it's just like
There's more to hit.
he's gonna start rip his
boy.
suit.
The one where you ripped your jacket in half when you were boxing Lopez? That was amazing.
That was great, but my guns have grown.
Big guns.
Yeah.
You know what else is growing?
The mercury in the thermometer.
Yes! Oh,
That was it.
that was it. Yeah, the old weather tease. So weather trivia today, talking about the last time we reached 90 degrees in Western New York. And when was that? Dan already knows because he got the inside baseball from Marty earlier this morning. So he cannot answer this question.
No, listen, we didn't get the inside baseball. As soon as we heard it was going to be 90, I said, Abby, we need to ask. That's gonna be the question.
Yeah. Well, usually we get to that threshold. Well, it depends on where you are. If you're near the lake, it's hard to get to that threshold, but away from the lake, and we'll get a handful of days. But August 12th, is it September 28th, July 28th, or was it as late as October 2nd? Can we still hit 90 in October? Good question, right? Paul's got A, David's got A, Judy's got A. Go Sabres! Kay, I've got the tie on, the gold and blue. Lisa and her dad have B. It's even. Richard with A. Dan, you're looking good.
Look at all these compliments.
Oh, thanks, Herb.
Wow. Look at this.
Look at this. Tim's got A.
Thank you, Herb.
Katie and Robert A. Mary's going with the July date. Welcome back. He says welcome back. How was the trip, by the way?
It was great.
Cheryl and
You know what I really like? I like how nice people are.
Yes, they're very nice. A.
Our viewers are very
Frank,
nice.
Kevin, Kyla B., Colleen, C. Mary Pat has A this morning. Debbie, Tom, and Rod have B. Jim's got C. Sherry's got D. David has A this morning. Judy, Cassandra have A. Sandra and Becky have D. Lima Pumpkin Festival. I keep forgetting to bring the pumpkin seeds on the air. I've got them back just to show them off. Beth has B. Those things have got to go on the ground this week, too. Barbara's got C. Charlene B. Ron has A. Laura has B. Debbie and Janet have A. Barb. Wow. Mary and Louie have A. Debbie C. Yvette has B. Allison A. I don't remember if I mentioned that. Okay, there we are. Oh, they're kicking us out.
Are you kicking us off?
It took so long to read the
Enough.
names. They're just kicking us out
Enough.
of here.
I feel like we need to count that. That might be a record.
I think people get excited for summer air.
They do.
I would say,
by
yeah.
You ask those winter questions, nobody's weighing in.
No, I know. But it's kind of like the first snow of the season, the novelty effect of it. You know,
Yes.
the first 90 of the season, the novelty effect of it. You know, turn the AC back on, get the window air conditioners back in, that kind of thing. Summer's still 33 days away.
Only
It's going to be here soon.
33 days.
I know.
Amazing.
8:30 sunset already. So what do you say? What do we, minus Dan?
We both know the answer.
You both, okay,
Yeah.
so we could just put the answer up for weather trivia, then we can just go back. There we go. It was August 12th.
Boom.
And that was the end of a 3-day stretch in the 90s. So it was the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. So what was that? 92. 92 it was. But today, the record is 92, and that goes back to 1889. We're thinking around 90. If you're in the Genesee Valley south of Rochester, possibly higher than that, maybe low to mid-90s. Tuesday is at 90. The record is at 89, so a possibility that we break that record from 1996. That's a oldie. On the way up, temperature on the way up. Yeah. Do you remember last Thursday?
No.
Well, you
I don't
definitely
even remember.
No.
You were not here. It was gray. It was rainy. It was freezing.
Yeah.
It was 48 degrees, and today it's going to be 90.
Western New York, babe.
Yeah.
Look how green it is.
I know, and
how
it's
green it
only
is.
going to get greener.
That's right.
That looks like broccoli.
It does look like broccoli on the top. 76. The alliums popped, by the way, too. The purple flowers in the front yard, the bulbs. Love those. It looks like little sparklers that when they go off. But southwest at 10. The dew point still climbing, 62. Once it gets into the mid-60s, that's when I start to use the expression sweat-tastic. Current temps have upper 70s for Brockport, 79 for
You
Medina.
shouldn't.
Sweat. It's
It's a little gross.
icky sticky.
See, you say stuff like that, and we're just supposed to let it go. We're
Yeah.
supposed to not
We're
respond
not
to
supposed
that.
to let it go. I'm trying to drag it out of you. HD satellite has some hazy sunshine and high pressure off to our southeast. That's the reason that we're getting a warm up with that warm front up to the north of Rochester. We missed out on any showers with that. What we will not miss out on is the hot air. There it is, 90, possibly a little bit warmer south. You can see those numbers through the Genesee Valley stay propped up right through the night tonight. Temps only bottom out near 70 for a lot of spots. That is very warm for this time of the year, obviously. Tomorrow, chance for pop-up or isolated showers, some rumbles. I think the majority of the day is rain-free, but even at 7:30 at night, look at these temperatures. This is like July, mid-July forecast. If you had the pool open this weekend, there's a chance, late tonight, tomorrow, especially if it's an above-ground pool, you'll be in it. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be in the mid-70s, upper 70s.
And let us know if you're planning on opening it, because we'll absolutely swing by.
Well,
That's right.
absolutely.
That's right. Future weather has some showers around Tuesday night into Wednesday, possibly some thunder as well. Look at Nala and Rue. We love
So cute.
Love it.
Two cuties.
Their ears.
I know.
Malinois?
We love to see the pics of your pets. 13wham.com/chime in. And when you get a chance to share those, we love to see them. But today looks dry. I like with half a heart for Tuesday and Wednesday, I kind of went in between categories because
Oh, you did. Look at that.
the majority of those days are going to be dry. So, yeah, the chance is there. Morning on Wednesday, but much of Wednesday should also be dry for us as we move through time. But near 90, the normal is actually up to 70. So that is 20 degrees above the norm. Tonight, we're only going to drop back to 70. That is a record warm night for Rochester. The record tonight is in the 60s, and we may not get below 70. The extended forecast, look at that drop by Thursday.
Is it going to? Okay, so I know when the temperatures change drastically like that, don't we usually have wind?
There's not going to be a lot of it. We may get a thunderstorm with this cold front Wednesday morning, and, the breeze will pick up for sure, but not to a point where, there's a concern for trees and power lines, that kind of thing. Friday's in the upper 60s, low to mid 70s. Hard to believe Memorial Day weekend is already here. So, that was last weekend, and I was in here Saturday, and then Sunday came around. We had a band concert, in Spencerport, which was awesome. But I was sitting there, I'm like, we got to get going here.
Yeah.
We got to get this thing ready to go, get the grill,
June is almost here.
We got to clean this place up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people are in that too, because Mother's Day was early.
Yep.
Memorial Day is early this year. It's just kind of and it was just so cool and so wet that you couldn't do anything outside.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's wild that we're nearly halfway through the year.
Yeah. It's flying.
I know.
It is flying
I know.
by.
I don't
Listen,
like that
as long as
reality
the
check.
weather is good and we're enjoying ourselves,
We're trying.
Yeah.
Here. We're
what
trying.
more can we ask for?
All right, Mark, thank you. Hey, coming up, Memorial Day is just around the corner. What travelers can expect out on the roads and in the skies.
And don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are, on the roads or in the skies. We're streaming live right now on the 13WHAM YouTube channel and arcrochester.com. No, 13WHAM, Fox Rochester. Where are we?
We're on Fox Rochester.
My gosh, I leave for 2 days and I'm
Planet Earth?
confused. We'll be back. Called the Challenger, which explores themes of ambition,
Good morning.
hubris.
How are you?
Good morning.
Hi, how's it going? Thank you so much for having me.
We're happy to have you. We're going to check in with you in just a second. We were just getting a mic check. Welcome back. The Memorial Day travel period is kicking off soon. Millions are expected to hit the roadways, even as gas prices remain historically high.
Yeah, those hitting the skies are also not expected to feel much relief as airlines pass high cost of jet fuel on to the customers. For more on what you can expect while traveling this Memorial Day holiday, we are joined by communications specialist for AAA, Valerie Puma. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So what are you hearing? I mean, you guys are in the thick of it. You look at the data and the numbers on a daily basis, and you have storefronts that people come into when they're heading out of town. What are people saying?
Yeah, so AAA National puts together a projection for big holidays such as Memorial Day travel forecast. And what AAA is projecting nationwide is that 45 million Americans are going to be traveling at least 50 miles or more from home between Thursday this week through Monday next week. So that is including road trips, air travel, bus, train, hitting the seas, over cruises. So that is a lot of people in just a couple of days. So definitely want to get people understanding that the roads might be looking a little packed, as well as understanding that not everybody's going to be off on Thursday and Friday. So you may be seeing some of that commuter traffic as well as that road trip traffic. But a majority of people are going to be hitting the roads. About 87% of that 45 million of travelers are going to be road travelers.
Which is, I mean, at least for me, very surprising given the cost of gas right now. But I guess when you price it out, it might be little more affordable than flying, right? We'll take a road trip instead of, getting all 5 plane tickets. We're just going to pack everybody up in the minivan and go for it.
Exactly. And that's definitely something that our travel agents have talked with their clients about, because it really depends on what the traveler's needs are. It depends on the family, maybe what the destination is, because the top destinations domestically are, of course, Orlando is almost always number one, but also Miami. And then for some of our individuals, they may be wanting to go all the way to Seattle. So that's somewhere that you're going to want to fly to. But for some of our families, driving to Florida's, that may be something that packing the minivan and doing a road trip, you're going to save a lot of money by doing that road trip, maybe renting a car or just paying for the gas rather than 5 airline tickets. And then you get to spend that time in the car with your family if you can handle it.
Hey, Valerie, I've got a question that's kind of twofold.
Okay.
I'm wondering how the data, the 45 million Americans, how that holds up to the past few years of data. And I'm also wondering, and this is something you may have no idea, that AAA may not actually even track, but I'm wondering, do you know how many of these trips were booked before we saw gas prices skyrocket at the beginning of April?
Sure. So when we're talking about the airline tickets, which for this forecast is about 8% of the travelers projected, a majority of those flights were already pre-booked. So when we're talking about kind of that median price, the amount of tickets already booked, those were going to be before the jet fuel prices were really impacted by the gasoline and the fuel shortages. So this was really definitely put into everything was kind of going on before everything was taking place in March and April.
Well, and we lost an airline in the middle of this too.
Exactly. Yeah. And so there were a lot of things kind of moving around. So there were a lot of conversations about, if you did have plans did you have an airline already booked? Were you planning on traveling by air sometime this summer? That's why we like to recommend working with a travel agent, because they're there for you before, during, and after your trip. And they know the questions to ask. They know how to get you, in contact with that customer service. They can take care of that for you. They can advocate on your behalf, take care of everything behind the scenes, so that you don't have to deal with kind of the mess of if your trip gets delayed, canceled, switched over, especially if you did have a trip booked with Spirit before the airline went under.
Yeah. And, Valerie, do you think that by, let's say, 4th of July weekend or, even like late summer, we'll see more of a reflection with numbers that might show people holding back on booking that travel?
It's hard to say, because even when we look back at 2022, which is when we were seeing record high gas prices and prices were also being reflected in air travel, people were still traveling. This is definitely, travel is a personal choice, and it's definitely a priority for a lot of people, especially since the pandemic. Past couple of years have really shown that travelers, this is what they want to do. This is something that they've saved up for. They don't want to wait several years. This is what they want to do while they still have the chance. So this could be something that maybe when it comes to gas prices, they budget differently. There are ways to kind of calculate out how much your road trip might cost. I know with AAA TripTix online, you can see exactly how many miles you may be driving, and then you can use a fuel calculator online if you know kind of your miles per gallon for your vehicle. So you can see kind of what your round trip may be, and then decide, okay, if my round trip is going to be $120 in gas, maybe we just won't go out to dinner one night that week. Maybe we'll go to the grocery store and get some sandwich fixings or do something that's a little bit more cost effective for the family, just to make that balance out for our budget. But it's really something that, if 2022 was really any indicator, I don't think that these prices that we're seeing is going to be any deterrent for our travelers.
Valerie Puma from AAA, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me, and safe travels to everyone this weekend.
Thank you. Same to you.
Coming up, My Rock Story, Steph will be here. She's taking us to a new halal place. It's making a big name for itself on social media.
We're back right after this. Is it a full size or mini?
It's a cube, little, like a dorm one.
Nice.
And then I ran the HDMI cord out so that we put the TV on top of it. And then
Do you have like a cover over it?
I just bring it back, just disconnect it and bring it in.
Oh, I guess you do know when it's gonna rain.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I mean, there's
Ah!
nice.
My God, are you guys seeing this?
It's the latest local food spot taking social media by storm.
The Blue Nightfall bussin'.
This is the falafel smash burger from Gotham Halal, and it is 10 out of 10. Gotta try it, gotta have it. I don't care if you're a meat eater or not, you should give this a try.
So I decided to take your advice and see for myself. For this month's My Rock Story, we're at Gotham Halal in Greece. They are serving up some really hyped smash burgers, all from a food trailer in the Sunoco gas station. Everyone wants a bite of Rochester's newest smash burger.
It's about like 200 orders a day plus.
From the beginning, like it was like just crazy from the beginning.
Behind every burger, loaded fries, and dirty soda is a dedicated team cooking, assembling, and serving those orders, but it wasn't always that way. Co-founder Talha Shahid is an RIT grad. He moved back to Rochester in 2021, later teaming up with co-founder Rami Ali to open Gotham Halal last winter.
So he had food background, I had more like kind of like a business, real estate background. So we said, let's do something together.
Both have roots in New York City, hence the name.
So Gotham obviously comes from kind of like the Batman series, and so Gotham is a fictional name for New York City, and being that both of us have origins in New York City, when I came to the U.S. in 1995 with my family, So I was in New York City, Queens, and I was in Staten Island.
And why smash burgers?
Originally, we actually wanted to do chicken over rice as well.
But we was like, no, Rochester is missing a good smash burger place. We traveled over probably 6 states to actually try the burgers, get recipes, study the idea.
It took nearly a year to open the stationary trailer, which started out with just burgers.
For our meats, it's a premium meat. It's the buns. We made our homemade sauce in-house. Also, we get our daily fresh veggies every single day. And our orders is made to order.
And of course, I had to sample it for myself. This is my first dirty soda ever. Yep, mango's coming through. It's kind of like a Starburst, to be honest. Oh, that's good. I really love the sauce on that. The owners have big plans for the future, opening a second location in Henrietta.
I could say probably like 4 or 5 weeks. We should get the trailer, the second trailer. It's actually bigger than this, and it's about 30 feet.
They hope their success encourages other aspiring business owners to go all in.
But I think if you don't know if it's gonna succeed. Right? It might fail, it might do really well, but you never know until you try.
I want a falafel burger right now.
Yeah. Really good. Oh my gosh.
Everyone was so amazing. I do want to give a quick shout out to photographers Ken Sauer and also John Washington. They had to tag team on this one to get it up and running for today, so really appreciate them. But overall, the customers there were amazing. You had just saw one of the videos where they were trying the falafel burger. We were there when she got that burger.
Oh, really?
And she came up to us as we were filming. She was like, "Did you guys try it?" Because it was so good. But yeah, everyone was so great over there. Truly a nice story. And they're opening up that second location closer to us in Henrietta, 900 Jefferson Road.
Oh, there we go.
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I know exactly where it's going to be. 'Cause yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Okay, question. You had a dirty soda. It was I'm still confused. Is there alcohol in it?
No alcohol, non-alcoholic. There are different flavors that they offer. It's kind of their own secret recipe. So it's soda with different flavoring. So I had mango, there was like pineapple, strawberry, watermelon, and then there's a little something on top that adds to the foaminess.
Got it.
Okay, I have seen videos like that on social media. Isn't there like coffee creamer in there?
No.
What am I thinking of?
Well, yes, there can be coffee creamer. Like some people, especially like Utah area.
That's what I have seen.
Yeah. But I think this is their own take on it. I didn't think that there was any coffee creamer.
Is it just soda water with flavoring, or is that like Sprite with flavoring?
It is their own secret recipe, so there's not much I can say. But
did they tell you?
No.
Oh.
And it was meant to be under wraps. They were very
Wow.
specific
Okay.
about- Yes.
You aren't letting this go.
Well, no, I'd never heard of something. I'd never heard of
go
a
and
dirty
try
soda.
it.
I saw signs all over the Lilac Festival. People selling dirty soda.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So everyone has their own recipe. It really depends, but they're doing loaded fries as well. Got to try one of those. There were leftovers.
What's on
John
the loaded-
Washington was in charge of that, but.
And they never made it back to the
fries?
building.
Oh,
Yeah, what's on the fries?
Okay, so there's one that has like, you kind of saw like meat on it, some jalapenos. They have their signature sauce, which again, secret recipe, so we don't know what it is. There was other ones that were like cheese, that sauce, and then the fries. And the fries are like seasoned fries, but of course, that's all I know in terms of recipe, not much else.
I mean, it sounds delightful. It really does. And when does the next one open?
It depends. It's a couple of weeks that they're waiting to get it up and running. So we'll find out, of course, on their social media website when exactly. But as you heard in the package, about 4 to 5 weeks for the second one to.
Oh yeah, I'll have to go visit I'm not going to wait that long.
Probably like later today.
Yeah. Thank you, Steph.
Of course.
When we come back, a radio icon sharing a little more about his life in a new memoir.
We're going to chat with Brother Weeze on the other side of the break. He said he doesn't have wheeze yet. Maybe you want to flip Miracle Kid? "9:30 this morning. This week, we're featuring the stories of the miracle kids at Golisano Children's Hospital.
This morning, we introduce you to Paige Smith, a young girl who refused to let cancer define her. There are a lot of ways to describe Paige Smith. Everyone can pretty much agree.
Paige has always been quite the character.
Paige is super strong-willed.
She is one heck of a little girl.
She's very opinionated. She's very fun.
While running back and forth between our interviews, Paige still found time to introduce us to her feathered friend.
Your little buddy, huh?
Break out some sweet dance moves.
Eat.
And make breakfast for Grandma.
Perfect. High five. You did that.
But in 2024, Paige lost that energy, zest, and the things that make Paige, Paige.
In the beginning, it was more of Paige, don't be lazy. Like, you just don't want to clean up, or you just trying to not do homework. But after a while, it was starting to get weird.
Exhaustion, weight loss, and abdominal pain meant lots of tests at the doctor's. And then a phone call, sending them to the emergency room.
And stop what you're doing. Come right now and bring a bag, because you're going to be here for a while.
Paige was diagnosed with something called Wilms tumor, which is the most common kidney cancer in children.
Pediatric oncologist Dr. Jeff Angelina and nurse practitioner Megan Anthony at Golisano Children's Hospital call Paige's diagnosis complicated. Stage 4 cancer in her kidney that spread to her liver. A mass so large, surgery would have to wait.
I think one of the toughest times was having to upgrade her therapies once we found her mass was extended into her liver.
She started on chemotherapy for Wilms tumor right away.
But Dad Otis says his family knew right away they were in good hands.
The dream team from day one, the diagnosis and the plans that they came up with.
13 months of chemo, the radiation, and countless hospital trips. But Paige didn't slow down.
I've definitely seen her, go to treatment, and the next day go to school, and then go to sleep and make TikToks jumping as if she just didn't have 1,000 bags pumped in her stomach.
Paige's courage stood out to everyone. Over the 13 months of treatment, the Smith family and the caregivers at Golisano Children's Hospital became family. Paige came around, but it took a little time.
When I first met Paige, it was about 7 in the morning, and she really did not like me because I was the bearer of some tests and some bad news.
And maybe even a little bribery, too.
Dr. Jeff, he helped me by giving me gift cards and stuff, and also Dr. Megan, she bought me food.
Yeah, that would win most people over. But for Paige's parents, seeing strangers care so deeply for their daughter made the care at Golisano different from anywhere else.
Angelina and his nurse practitioner, Megan, are like family now. I feel like they're in the family group text, you know?
These kids become your family. You see them so often, and you really just get to love on them and get to know their families.
Today, Paige is finally cancer-free.
When she won that bill, I was so proud.
So she'll have follow-up scans and imaging about every 3 or 4 months for a couple of years, just to be sure that nothing comes back.
My baby's gonna be okay, and so many things that she don't have to worry about anymore.
That winning smile stayed with Paige throughout the treatment, though that doesn't mean it wasn't hard for her.
It's like some days where like I'm happy, and like there's other days when like I just don't feel like talking.
But that energy, exuberance, and sass that everyone missed,
Jesus! Paige, come on,
is back. Her message for other kids fighting cancer, well, it's a motto that kept her motivated day after day.
Don't let yourself down just because of that, and also like you can get through it, and just keep prayers and think positive, and positive things will happen.
I love that motto.
Yeah.
If you'd like to make more miracles happen, you can donate by scanning this QR code that'll pop up on your screen. You can get to that page right now, and you can also go to 13wham.com, look for this story, and you can donate as well.
You know what's I love about this series?
Tell me.
The opportunity, the milestones, the memories that these young patients will have a chance now to make in life.
So true. You think of stage 4 cancer in the liver, and what do you do with that?
Yes. Yeah.
For Paige, we got to move on. We're
Yeah.
going to keep living our life, and
we're going to keep it positive.
We're going to keep it positive. Yeah.
And
one of the things too, I love doing Miracle Kids. I get the opportunity to do it every year, and I look forward to it. You get to see these kids, all of their personalities. Paige, I was laughing so hard while I was writing this story, because she was in one room, and then the next room, and then the next room. I want to say photojournalist Mark Schumann was the one who had the opportunity to speak with Paige. He must have been running to chase her, because you could not get her to sit still. Just so much energy, which is why when she didn't want to go Christmas shopping, when she didn't want to, spend time with her family, those alarm bells were going off, because you see how much energy she had.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's wonderful to see that energy in her again.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I'm sure her family is eternally grateful for all of the support at Golisano Children's Hospital.
That Miracle Kids Luncheon happening on Wednesday. We get the chance to meet all of those families and a lot of the caregivers at Golisano and some of the big donors. And, it's a good reminder about all the work that they do there.
Absolutely. We're lucky to have them here. Hey, and we are back.
Welcome back. Time now for some trending stories. What's filling your feed this morning? And we'll kick off in France with a wildlife warning for drivers.
Okay, so authorities there told motorists to watch out for drunk deer.
Yikes. They believe some deer are snacking on fermented or decomposing vegetation.
That looks like Mark McLean on the weekends.
I have a video of Mark doing that exactly, except he was slipping on ice.
Oh.
Everybody did think that he had a few
Well, I mean, you
adult
guys
beverages.
We're walking out of a watering hole, so
Yeah.
that would explain it. Explain it a little bit. So apparently these deer, they will spin in circles. They get dizzy and they eventually fall over before trying to get back up on all the four legs and continuing as normal, hoping none of their deer friends noticed.
The behavior also causes them to stumble out into the road in rural areas.
No. According to the New York Times, this apparently is a yearly thing dubbed the season of inebriation.
Right now, it's unclear how many, if any, accidents have been linked to this phenomenon.
90-degree day, though, I think that kicks off our season of inebriation.
Tell you what, let's go out in the parking lot.
Right?
And reenact
Run in
this.
circles.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, turning to another story for the pickle fans out there. If you ever wanted to drink... I already don't like this. If you ever wanted to drink a pickle, you're in luck.
Say it again. Smoothie King launched a partnership with Grillo's Pickles for a limited edition pickle smoothie.
Okay.
Nobody stopped to ask why.
Yeah. The collaboration is inspired by warmer weather, writing, as temperatures rise and hydration takes center stage. Oh.
That looks horrible.
It is. No, I don't know that it is. It does look, it looks disgusting. So according to the company, the pickles have officially emerged as one of the hottest ingredients in today's food culture. And beyond the bold, craveable flavor, pickles offer nutritional benefits.
Okay, so this one-of-a-kind drink blends real Grillo's pickles with Smoothie King's delicious and nutritious ingredients. What else goes in it? I don't know. They say it's refreshingly tangy taste, packed with electrolytes to help support hydration all summer long.
Well, yeah, all that sodium from those pickles.
I'm like,
what do you
my mouth
expect?
is sweating. This is so gross.
What are we putting in this? It's got to be more than pickles, pickle juice, and ice.
Hannah, do we know?
Do we know?
I do not know, unfortunately.
Hannah doesn't know. If you don't know what's in it, you shouldn't drink it.
Yeah, I'd need to know before I had one. A rep from Grillo said that the brand loves to take part in unhinged collabs. And this is just one of the products that they're excited to give fans a taste of.
The new pickle smoothie includes Grillo's Pickle Spears. Oh, here we go. Grillo's Pickle Spears. Hannah, you wrote this. Bananas, organic kale, apple juice, kiwi apple juice, electrolyte blend, and coconut water.
Unfortunately, it's not available to ship to our area, so we won't be trying this on air.
According to those who have already given it a taste, they say it's as if you were eating a giant bowl of pickles while you were making a smoothie and got confused and popped one into your blender.
No,
well,
thank you.
that's kind of exactly what happened.
I know. It's not as if. People are calling this strange, but not bad.
Okay, so here's what I want to know. Here's what my journalist brain is saying.
Hit me.
How much are these companies losing money-wise by making all of these weird things, right? Because, okay, well, now they've got to buy extra pickles or whatever. Are people actually buying this smoothies?
They're making money.
I don't think they are.
And here's how. They're making money. Because I saw the local news. They were talking about this. Well, of course, now it's a big thing. Everybody's talking about these pickle drinks. I need to go get a pickle drink from where are we buying the pickle drink?
Smoothie King.
Smoothie King. Honey, do you want anything while I'm there? Oh, yeah, why don't you get me a strawberry one and get Johnny and Sally theirs, too? You got extra sales.
All right. So you're saying we're the problem?
Part of it. Part of it.
All right. So if you wanted that pickle, you okay?
I'm getting a potential spam call
All right, that's
now.
fine. If you wanted the pickle taste locally, Pabst Blue Ribbon, PBR, teaming up with Grillo for pickle beer.
Oh, no, thank you. The company says it has a bright and tangy taste that dills forward. What is that supposed to mean?
That's dill forward.
All right, that makes more sense.
The companies are also selling merch like t-shirts, tank tops, and hats.
Cans are available nationwide at Walmart. However, according to the PBR website in Rochester, it can only be found at Lux Lounge and Fatty Beer Company.
You can find your closest can using the PBR site Pickle Beer Finder. If you're not a fan of PBR industry, or rather industry insiders say Anheuser-Busch may also be working on a Busch Light pickle beer.
We don't need it.
Mark doesn't approve. Honestly, this might be like the biggest offense according. What do you
It
say?
should. You are. You are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like how gross you would feel after drinking like, let's say 2 or 3 of those?
No, I wouldn't drink one.
Like, but let's say like you don't know what it is. You're like, oh, a pickle beer.
Okay,
You
yeah,
get it,
yeah.
And then you drink it and you're like,
I think after the first sip, though, you're disgusted.
yeah.
It takes the fun out of pickling your liver.
This guy. All right, let's move along now to Lunchables. They are getting ready to celebrate National Best Friends Day with a new product.
Oh, the company announcing the debut of their brand new offering called Snackables.
The product is a playful evolution of the brand's beloved lineup featuring poppable mix and match bites.
According to the company, the product is built for sharing with your bestie.
It includes snacks like cheese, crackers, fruit snacks, and graham crackers. Brand is aiming to attract those who take part in snack boards and charcuterie culture.
With the announcement of the new product, Kraft also unveiled the limited edition charcuterie ring. There it is.
It's like a ring pop with charcuterie. According to the release, the ring is a wearable mini charcuterie board. I was right. That reimagines how friends can connect over food.
The ring is meant to hold all the snack components while eating and allowing friends to graze along with you. This is weird, Dan.
I know. Fans can sign up for early access of the... Okay, so here's my damage. Keep scrolling, because this ain't getting any better. Here's my damage with this. A Lunchable is this big.
That's what I was thinking.
It's this big. Who are you sharing that with?
Nobody.
No, a Lunchable should be called a snackable, because that's all it is.
Yeah. I think the people who eat Lunchables are like kids for the most part, right?
Yeah,
And
like toddlers.
I don't really think they care about charcuterie. Just my opinion.
No, but it matters. It matters. It's authentic.
It's relevant.
And community-based, darn it. We're back after this.
Yo, we got the sticky, icky, gooey chocolate cake.
courtesy of our friends and sponsors, IKEA, y'all. And this is a Swedish dish. The Swedish chef will be proud, but it's one of those things like IKEA. It looks good, it's super stylish and cool, and it's easy to assemble. The first thing you're gonna do is preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Then, take a spring-form pan like you make a cheesecake out of, and just take some warm, unsalted butter and grease it up. I love greasing things up, like to grease the wheels. This is a greasy pan. Then, unsweetened cocoa powder, and I'm gonna lightly dust it around the place. Take a good mixing bowl. We use metal in this situation. We're gonna mix our dry ingredients first. We have 3/4 cup of light brown sugar, 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of white granulated sugar, and then 1/2 teaspoon of table salt. I'm gonna mix this up evenly until it all looks like the same color. The thing is like this, like when you get a cool product from IKEA, you see in the store, like they have instructions that often are just pictures, easy to follow. This is easy to follow. Next, we have 10 tablespoons of unsalted butter. We're gonna mix that in there and make sure we get as much of the butter in there as we can because I want butter in everything. And then just go through, keep stirring it up. It's gonna look darker and darker. The darker we get, the better it's gonna be. The spatulas I like because on the side, you can push down and get as much of the goodness back in there. And then you have spatulas that sometimes aren't great because it wasn't bought at IKEA, but you know how we do. I've also got 3 around room temperature eggs. I'm gonna do them one at a time. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then mix that in evenly too. All right, now, this is something that's important to remember when you're cooking at home. Some people will bake and buy a sifter. If you bake a lot, you should buy a sifter. They're not that expensive. They have them at IKEA and they're really great. If you don't bake a lot, a sifter can just be a simple fine mesh strainer. So I'm gonna take some flour and I'm just gonna smack it up a little bit, a little spanking on the side. So instead of mixing this part and stirring it, you're gonna fold it. So when you fold it, you just take it and literally like you're folding a piece of paper. Next, 1/4 cup of almond flour and a whole mess of semi-sweet dark chocolate chips. And then fold those over too. We got it perfectly mixed up here. Got our springform pan back. And we are going to lovingly just get it in there. And I like to move it around a little bit as I'm pouring it in, and we're just gonna take our spatula and flatten it out. But use it and get as much of this as you can. All right, so we're gonna spread it around evenly. Then it goes into the oven for 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Really, you wanna look at it and make sure the edges look good and shake it, and it might be a little jiggly in the center, like a lot of things. That's totally okay. So after that, we let it rest on the counter in the pan for a ½ hour. All right, we've got this beautiful cloud caca, sticky, icky, gooey cake. Got our springform. I am going to slice out a nice piece, the gooey part of the cake all set up. I'm gonna save this Pac-Man for later. I don't know how you say that in Swedish, but we wanna respect IKEA and their brand, so we're gonna use their colors here. We've got this beautiful chocolate template. We're gonna take some powdered confectioner sugar and just sprinkle that over the top. Also gonna take some lemon zest, and I'm gonna zest that over a little bit. We also visited our friends at the Central New York Welcome Center on the 2nd floor at Destin USA and got ourselves some maple syrup. We wanted to make it blue though for the color, so we took a bunch, about a pint of fresh blueberries, food processed them, and then put the maple syrup and that into a pan and heated it for like 10 minutes. Then we added in some French sugar, and then we basically strained it and let it sit, and that's how we get this beautiful blue color. Let's see how we did here, but I'm liking our chances. Just like when you go to IKEA, the problem is, I like your chances you're gonna get something really good there. The problem is you're gonna walk out with more than one thing because everything is awesome. If you like chocolate cake, get this cake and go to IKEA, Destin USA. Sponsoring us, they're awesome, check it out.
Just me and you, Mark.
That's it. That's it.
I need to eat something.
You should try eating something.
Smells a little bit. Finish that on the other side of the break.
Oh, no.
We'll finish that on the other side of the break. Final thoughts for the day. Busy morning, my rock story.
Excellent.
Yeah,
very,
thank
very
you.
good. A little hurt you didn't bring any back, but it's fine. It's fine.
I would have, but I gave them to John, and I thought he was going to bring them back.
Do you hear that? Excuses.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
And the forecast?
Yeah, 90. Could be the first time we have 90 this season.
Oh. I don't think it
AC
gets
weather.
much better than that.
No.
Windows down on the way home today.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Maybe
AC
some
weather.
ice cream.
Ooh. There's an idea.
Hey, Danielle, if you're watching, ice cream. We would love that.
That'd be great.
Hey, that does it for us here on Arc Rochester. Make sure to wake up with us again tomorrow morning starting at 4:57. At that time, we're on
13 Wham ABC.
The
Join
one.
Steph and Mark later today for 13 Wham News at midday. They'll see you then. We'll see you tomorrow.